come through mine next. You gotta come through mine next.
Yeah, I come up there and get it.
Okay.
Hey, I know one day they did help me, but I was in the saddle and I was pushing myself.
I understand.
I apologize.
It's okay. I figured it out.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Hey, y'all. Y'all, my eyelashes are on its last leg, but they were bad and bougie this weekend, so I kept them on, and I'm keeping them on until probably tonight. I'm going to take them off tonight. But, hey, I am going for a walk really quickly before I do my last appointment for today. Hey, Gracefully Fit. So I'm doing my last appointment in a little bit, so I figured I would get in some walking because I didn't get it in this morning. But I wanted to recap. Hey, everybody's doing their yard and being so responsible. I gotta wait till my baby daddy come do mine. But anyway, so I wanted to recap the Be Amazing showcase that I did this past weekend. And if you guys have been following me for any length of time, then you know that I have always wanted to do some type of fitness showcase, fitness competition. It was just on my bucket list that I created it maybe about 8 years ago or so. Hey, maybe about 8 years ago I created that, put it on my bucket list. Always wanted to do it. And so I lost the weight, and then I started seeing Avis, started losing the weight, and then I started seeing my cellulite, my loose skin, and I said, nope, not going to do the competition because my body is not where it needs to be. It's never going to be where it needs to be because it doesn't look like the other people that will be in the competition with me. And so I X'd that off my list. And then one day I was volunteering with Blumenthal Performing Arts. Everybody does not know that, but I volunteered for Blumenthal Performing Arts for about 4 or 5 years. And one day in 2018, I picked this show called Be Amazing. And the Be Amazing, I didn't know what it was. I just kind of showed up. And I did it because it was only 2 hours, a 2-hour volunteer commitment, whereas the other shows are like 6 hours. So I was like, I can do this for 2 or 3 hours. So I signed up and I got there and I saw people in swimsuits and it was like about fitness and I was intrigued. And so I watched it. And then I went up to the lady at the end of the showcase and I said, I am going to do your show. This is in 2018. I said that I am going to do your show. I've always wanted to do a fitness competition. I didn't do it because of my cellulite and my loose skin, because my body wasn't going to ever be, because of genetics, what I wanted it to be. So I can't do it. So I told her I was going to do it. Her name is Celia Smart. I said that in 2018. And then 2019, it didn't happen. 2020 was COVID, so it got canceled. And then 2021 happened, and I said, I'm going to do it. And I struggled with it a lot because for some reason, within the last year or so, I've been having a really hard time finding my groove. Maybe because it's baby, maybe because my schedule has changed. My COVID therapy schedule is crazy, so I couldn't really commit like I wanted to. And I waited till the last minute, and then my body was still not where I wanted it to be. And I had an option to, and actually I signed up for this meal plan program, but then I started trying to do it, and I was like, this is going to set me up for a binge. I do not want to destroy everything that I worked so hard for. So even with that, I decided not to do the meal plan because I didn't want it to be a diet. I wanted to just eat mindfully and lose the weight gracefully, right? Because that's where my mindset is. So long story short, I decided that I'm just going to do it, and it's just going to be a celebration of my journey. So I get there, and then now I have to make the choice of, am I going to wear my swimsuit like I wanted to wear it, or am I going to wear my full leggings and all that stuff? And I make a decision that I'm wearing my swimsuit. And I tried to talk myself out of it, but I did wear the swimsuit, y'all. My girls, these girls, they were looking so good on Saturday. And so it was so funny because it was really an amazing experience. I got called first. I was the first woman to walk on stage. I was like, really, Sil? Really? So that was really funny, but it was really a very supportive environment where people just wanted you to celebrate your journey. There were people from all walks of life, cancer survivors. There were people that, mommies that put their fitness on hold to care for their babies, or were using exercise as self-care as they managed their mommyhood. And I met another Taisha, her name is Taisha, but that was really cool meeting someone because I rarely meet people with my similar name. And she had a very similar story. She lost over 200 pounds herself, and that was amazing. But I just wanted to come on and say that I did it. I'm excited that I did it. I'm so happy that at that minute where I was going to not wear my swimsuit, that I decided to wear my swimsuit, because that was big for me, because I don't like people to be saying things that I'm insecure about, right? But me embracing my body is about me, and so that's what I chose to do, and that made me decide to let everybody else see it. And so that's what it was. That's what it is. Thank you. I'm proud of myself. So, and I got to tell you this, Paul Buchetta, I think that's how I would say his name. He is the photographer for this major fitness magazine. He was there taking pictures. I got a call coming through. He was there taking pictures, and he took pictures of me, y'all. He took pictures of me. Like real pictures of me, Paul Buchetta, like this major photographer took pictures of me. So I cannot wait to get these pictures back and see the video of me walking the stage, because it was a victory. Thank you for saying that. It was a victory. And I like to celebrate my victories because that's what builds my confidence to do it again next time, right? So, and actually, let's talk about next time. So, because that felt so good to me, I think I want to do it again. I think that I want to do another competition, actually. So I've been noticing lately a trend of shows having a transformation division. And the transformation division is where people just like me have had major weight loss, and they want to showcase their progress. And so they do it on stage just like everybody else, but it's for the transformation department, the transformation division. So I might be doing another competition, a real competition, not just a showcase, next year. So pray for me that I can get my training schedule together. I talked with my co-parents, and they are on board with me committing to a particular schedule so that they can watch the kids while I go to the gym. So let's pray that when I do have the opportunities to go to the gym, that I will actually use them, because I need to train my legs. That's my biggest insecurity. My legs is my biggest insecurity. So, but that is training. I could have surgery. I could, but I don't want to. I just want to improve it on my own. And that's just what I decided to do. So, and that may change in the future. I don't know. But right now, I've decided that I want to go surgery free. And that's my decision. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I just wanted to come and drop that. My experience with the Be Amazing Showcase, it was amazing. And I'm so happy that I did it. I'm more happy that I wore my swimsuit than anything else. I think that if I would have not worn my swimsuit, I would have regretted it. So I'm glad that I found the courage to just let it all hang out. And when I tell you it was all hanging out, it really was all hanging out. So I cannot wait to see how I actually looked on stage. But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for joining in, and we'll see where I go next. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.